NERDSoul.
Woo! Haha. Late LK at OneYoungsta holding it down, bringing that StreetGeek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today or year, coming with another wonderful episode of NERDSoul Gaming. We are in the dojo, open mind, trying to get this green belt. Right now, what we're doing is basically going 5 sets, best of 5 sets. If I can best his weakest character, who is Sagat, then I'll get the green belt. And I am pretty prepared, I think, to be able to handle this. I don't know. This is me running it back and kind of going through it, my thoughts, my ideas on it. On the way through this dojo, of course, I have to beat 4 of his characters. Sagat is the first. That's his, weakest character from his admission. Then Akuma, Kage, and then Karin. Who is, of course, his best character. So, will I be able to take out Sagat? And how easy or hard will it be? How many sets will it take? As you can see, trying to stay tight, trying to stay close. We got, we kind of took an L, but of course we're fighting sets. So this is a marathon and not a sprint. This is a situation where it's not like, online match, where, or even kind of like tournament play where, like, you got, just like your one fight. This is like best out of 5 sets. So it's like, can you last long? Can you keep your mental fortitude? Which is something that I learned during these sets is, the ups and downs. Because this is the first time I've ever done something like this where I fought through like multiple sets against someone and trying to manipulate the way you play, trying to get out of your own head, sometimes trying to get in your head, sometimes trying to step outside the box, step in the box, trick yourself, also dealing with long sets and forgetting right there, kind of like the distance and the time with the fireball. That was a great fireball, slow fireball for him, but trying to get used to his timing, also having problems with inputs. Like there were many times during these matches where I didn't have clean inputs, where he caught me mashing, a lot of that type of stuff where it was really, it was really troublesome to get through something like this, which was hard in hindsight, but watching it back, kind of seeing how I progressed, how I fared, and whether I felt good about it or not. So of course, I lose that fight. Sagat just took me out. So, of course, it's 1 loss. We're first to 2, so we're in the second fight. Also on the sneak tip, as you can see, whether I'm winning or losing, I'm trying to make sure that I keep Ken looking fresh. As you'll see, I'll make sure that I keep Ken with the fresh gear, the outfits, and all that good stuff. See, one thing you see, I'm kind of like walking me down, but I'm trying to chip combo that thing out, trying to keep it working, trying to keep it fresh, and still problems with just keeping and maintaining like clean inputs, because I remember having a lot of problems with that, like trying to get and sometimes also not negotiating my distance correctly, like how far can I jump, how far can I get over this fireball in time, or will I land before it lands, kind of thing. So I take this match I take that round, which is cool, down 1 fight. So it's trying to open up matches in different ways. Caught that on the land, and trying to find ways to kind of stay up in his face. As you can see, catches me mashing a lot of times, but that was good. That was a nice follow up. Trying to stay up on him. Wasn't expecting the tiger uppercut, so that was something. That was something that really, kind of kept me on my toes over and over. And it's tough to deal with when you're facing like such a long engagement of like best of 5 sets, and just thinking about it kind of gets to you. So right here, 1 round for me, 1 round already for Sagat, or open mind, got a round. And just looking back, seeing like, all right, this is where I made a mistake here, this is where I made a mistake there. In this round, trying to keep up the the pressure just a little bit, without getting smoked around. But right here, got caught mashing again. But the life lead isn't crazy. You know what I'm saying? The life lead isn't crazy. It's not crazy, and it's not out of I guess you could say out of the question that I could come back. Now, of course, whether I do come back or not, that's another thing. But I tried to be smart, and I tried to be engaging in a way like this where I actually pull out the win and did not expect to. And shouts out to that, because I took a chance. I was super scared, and I actually came out with the win. So of course, in this set, it's 1-1. This next match will be the decider. So in this one, just trying to be like, all right, I need to be ready. I need to be ready. What moves can kind of throw him off? What moves haven't I done yet? What moves haven't I used enough of? What moves put down the most damage? And also small things like that where I like just bad inputs. Fireball at the wrong time. Caught him with a little crush counter. Couldn't really capitalize, but did get caught up. I mean, did catch with the dragon punch, which came in handy. But then just continually punished for it. And right here, it seemed like I was about to get a nice little chip combo started, but still taken out. I won't say handily, but I mean he still had a good amount of health left. So he was still, the most important thing is trying to make sure I can make him work for it. Kind of closing distance, getting in close, up, down, dancing a little bit. Trying to make sure I stay on him. I tried to kind of like assume he was going to go for the jump, but that was a mistake. Didn't land the jumping fierce at the right time. Did come through with the fireball. I didn't try the crack shot with the dragon punch, but you see how for a second I was trying to really get that corner action in, but jump kick at the wrong time, but did actually close out the fireball. So this is a good example of me super not super not confident in the close, but being able to pull it out. I was expecting a knee to open, and I wasn't exactly right, but I still got caught with a knee and a dragon punch. And a tiger uppercut. Nothing. Look, I'm almost half with my health, and it's comfortable for him. Fireball a little bit, trying to create a little distance, see where we're at. Come in, try to create a little more distance. He whiffs, but I don't punish him for it. That's another thing. I have to make sure that I'm very, very precise with my punishments, because there's a lot of situations on, you know, here, me watching this back, where I'm just like not capitalizing, and that is me basically messing up an input where the idea was to jump into the hurricane kick, but that did not play well, as you can see. So I kind of like wasted a super for nothing, but did come out with the win. So in this case, this is the first set, and thankfully the first set comes to me. So is one of those situations where hard fought, but first to two, and I pulled it out. So we're into the second set. I got Ken rocking kind of like the old school, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Sagat with the, you know, looking like the school gym teacher, get caught out there, sleeping at the opening, sleeping again, sleeping on the crouch. Did respond with a fireball, didn't capitalize on his whiff. And that's something that I've noticed a lot of, is him, you know, him kind of able to, I guess, know or guess that I'm not gonna be able to capitalize. Woke up sleeping right there, sleeping again on the throw. He's just having his way at the open of the second set, and I'd say this was easy for him right here. Sadly easy, but easy nonetheless. Going into the second round, just trying to open up opportunities. You know what I'm saying? I expected the knee. I didn't capitalize on the whiff fireball. Thank God he didn't spam fireballs, because I could have jumped into another one, but didn't capitalize on that either. Jump back, so that's good. He whiffed, but I basically couldn't get clean inputs on the dragon punch, so I whiffed there. Life lead is still around the same though, so there's an opportunity right here. There's an opportunity to make something happen. Trying to full screen, which is a bad idea. Didn't capitalize on any type of. There we go. A little, you know, didn't try to throw. You know, just not getting the inputs that I need right now, and hesitating way too much in this fight. In a bad way. Not even safe hesitation. Just hesitation where you can see I'm like unsure. Like I got the first set in hand, and now you see someone who's almost unsure that he even deserved the win of the first set. And then of course up against a player that's as good as open-minded, it kind of gets in your head a bit. But the good thing is, when you play these long sets, you kind of get a good idea of kind of the player you are and the player they are, at least with the character that they're using. I open up a little stronger. I'm kind of like staying on them. I'm not letting up. I did get caught on the you know, recovery time again, but got the footsies in there. With that kick, I was expecting him to stand straight up, so even at a block I'd still be at an advantage, but you know, got caught on that, hit him with the footsies, was trying to stay up in the face. Nice, very good. With that fireball, but I'm still close, and I got the sweep. So footsie saved me. Some early pressure on this match saved me, and just kind of letting go. I remember this particular round. I was just like, just let it all out, just go, and see what happens. Right here, I go for the opening fireball. He jumps over it. I whiff, and I get punished all the way for like 25% of my life on it, and punish some more. I'm crouching. Is looking bad. He goes for the throw. I couldn't punish him for it, which I should have, and I need to kind of like wait for this stuff and be ready for it. I feel like he could have been open for a hurricane kick in a couple of these cases, and you know, just when you're in it, you just don't see it. and now I feel like I could have maybe capitalized a little more, but this is a match that, you know, sort of handily from the beginning he kind of had me at a disadvantage. You know, very timid, I guess, in my approach on this one. So final round, let's see what we do. He already has one win in this particular set. Back in the corner again. Don't want to be in the corner, but I don't kind of like rush to get out of the corner. As you can see, I tried that hurricane kick on his power up, and it didn't really work the way I wanted to. Didn't go for the cross up, strangely. Nothing doing. Not able to really get the chips that I want. Got a little bit of chip damage. Got to expect him to jump. There we go. You know, got the crack shot, and I there we go, and I capitalized on the whiff. So that was a great one, where I actually came through, and I think I tied up this particular set right here, where it's 1-1 win. So, you know, sort of hanging by the thread. As you can see, my life was extremely low. I don't expect to see any perfects on this one. But 1 win, 1 loss, and we'll see how this one plays out. I got 1 set already in this fight, and one thing that I like about long sets like this is they test they test that fortitude, man. They're like, yo, are you going to be able to hang? Can you mix it up? Can you stay fresh? Can you figure out new ways to play your player, whether you're playing in a very defensive way or whether you're kind of in a very, you know, kind of aggressive, full on, crazy, almost masher type play style. And right here, I feel like I could have capitalized on a couple of these. I blocked at the right time. That was good. I reached him on the kick. Nice little chips, but nothing crazy. Got hurt on that knee. Should have waited for the knee, because that knee is dangerous. And closed out on the tiger uppercut, which, you know, sometimes, you know, going for that fierce, the recovery time is just not a good look, and I paid the price. Let's see, second round. Let's see, I can't remember if I pulled this one out or not, but let's go for it. Nice. I'm not following up that. I'm not following up the medium the way I should, and I paid for it. I ate a couple fireballs, which was a bad look. Kind of going defensive for a little bit. Eating fireballs all over the place, and here goes the super. It's over. Oh, never mind. No, I did have a little bit of life left, but yeah, that's it. I think he thought that was going to close me out too. That's why I woke up like, oh snap, really? Like, oh, okay, all right, well, I'm still here. Let's see what might happen. So 1 set for me, 1 set for him. I definitely had to, in a few moments, kind of gather myself and like, all right, man, like, you got to figure out another way to play, another way to, you know, do something. As you can see, we switched up Ken again. Got the nice little gear. Don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? Got the Dante gear. I should have traded fireballs with him for a second, but my inputs is so you know, McNasty that, you know, sometimes I made him capitalize. I capitalized on that whiff again, which is good. Went for the crack shot and straight back to work. Got hit right there, but capitalized, and furthermore, did not block. Got straight smashed on the wake up, and ate another fireball and a knee for my trouble. But was able to reach over the fireball. Just keeping me at a distance. I can't really close the way I want to. Can't really close that I'm feeling right here. I must have just been scared in general to kind of go for it. He got me with the knee, and he just closes me out. Spam the fireballs. He changed up his style of play that really made a difference. And I didn't know how to handle it, and that's why I ate that one, because he's not usually someone who spams fireballs, and he does something that good players should do. See if someone can handle, your spam of whatever it is, whether it's a beam or fireball, can they handle it? Because if they can't handle it, there's no reason for you to try to do anything more advanced. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, if they can't handle a fireball, why even go for something super advanced? You know what I'm saying? They can't take that. Just beat them with what's easiest for you to do. But right here, as you can see, I have the round a little bit better in hand. I'm a little bit more ready. I ate that kneecap, but I was waiting for the tiger uppercut and was able to close out on that one. So I handled this much better. As you can see, my life was around a little bit less than half. So I fared a little bit better with just being able to handle him in general. Caught him with the back of the kick. Did not block like I should have. Rushed into the fireball. Got him with the footsies. And didn't follow up my medium. I don't know why I'm not following that up for the combo. I should. There we go. That's weird. I should be the medium to the high to the hurricane kick. I don't know why I'm not. Maybe my inputs weren't clean on that, because that's another thing that happens in long sets. While you're second guessing yourself, you're also kind of like rushing to do inputs and try to buffer moves, and you're just doing unclean inputs, and that's probably what happened. I was probably just doing unclean inputs and just could not pull that particular combo off at all. But open up the set. I get a win, and we'll see. Of course, it's first to two. So all I need another win. He times that fireball perfectly. He's keeping some good distance. I'm waiting. Get caught on the land, but I'm trying to wait. You know what I'm saying? Trying to wait for my time to shine. And getting caught. He is just walking me down at this point. It's like throwing the towel, son. Able to kind of turn it around a little bit, get a crush counter, walk him down a little bit, and see right there that I should have. I don't know why the combo came mad late. Maybe it was a little laggy. Maybe I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You never know sometimes when you're playing with like controllers, and sometimes maybe the USB was acting stupid. I don't know. Maybe the input was dumb. I don't know. But he closes me out with a very, very fierce fireball straight to the nostrils. And he took the V on that one. So, I'm still looking smooth in my coat. So I tried the neutral jump, paid the price for it, unfortunately. And I make him pay for that. But, of course, right back to the tiger uppercut. He's able to get out of there. Nice. He keeps some great distance, but I'm waiting for him in a lot of ways. Working him out a little bit where I'm trying to like expect what he's gonna come next, but I wasn't expecting that. He was definitely waiting for me to take it to the air. That was my fault. I should have never, you know what I'm saying? I tried the sort of neutral fake back jump, but that didn't work. I should have just went for a hurricane kick here in this case. Catch him, chip to the hurricane, and see what we get. But closing me out. Straight rounds, man. 1-1. And now, of course, we're tied. So we'll see who takes this set, man. I know this was a tough one. And man, this guy had my palm sweaty, mom spaghetti. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. Palm sweaty and mom spaghetti. Opening up on the third fight. Rush straight into a kneecap. Bad idea. Playing with them feet. I don't know how I ate some of these things though. But even that combo was like super late. I don't know what was going on with my inputs or whatever, but it was not happening. The recovery from that was McNasty. He tried to catch me on the wake up. Mistake. I did make him pay for that one and caught him with a dragon punch. I threw that fireball way too early. I should have spammed him with the fireballs to see if he could handle it himself, which he probably could. Which is probably why I didn't try it, but I do take the first round, luckily, because it was looking bad for a second, man. I ate that kneecap super early. Let's see if I learned anything from that round. Do I open up? Okay. So he's kind of like, kind of seeing like, got me chasing him down a little bit, and nice one, kind of jump in. All right, kind of keeping them close. Baited them for the low fireball. I was waiting for that and waiting for the jump, but he gets me on the recovery. I don't know why I didn't try medium dragon punch, but for whatever reason I didn't try it, and I probably would have paid the price for it anyway. Crouching, the back-to-back fireball worked. I whiffed, but thank God I landed far enough for him not to really punish me for that. I go for the and do I close him out? Yes I do, and that is 2. So 1 and 1, and here we go. So of course, once again, we're back on my end. We got one set. I mean, now I won another set, so now it's 2-1. Thank God I pulled that out because it was looking bad. So starting again, changed up the can for y'all to get a little freshness in your life, and just trying to get this third set, man. Trying to get this third set out of the way now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this third set so I don't have to worry about nothing no more. You know what I'm saying? I did catch him on the back of the hurricane kick, which was cool. I'm not following up my chips the way I'm supposed to. See, there we go. But still, they didn't even land how it was supposed to. And we're about at half, so we're it's not crazy. I'm not getting crushed right now. But as you can see, there we go. A little bit of some signs of life. Some baby signs of life, and I do close them out on a round. So word. So first round comes to me, and just trying to get this third set, man. Trying to get this third set done. Fighting him is not easy, and it's not fun. Oh man, I don't like fighting when you're like worrying every single second. Even though it does make it fun, it makes it fun to watch, even to watch back. But the pressure at the time of trying to be spontaneous, to kind of stay in your bag, to even anticipate what he might come with. There's a lot going, of course, a lot going through your mind. Anyone who plays, even kind of semi-competitively, say with your friends or whatever, you're always trying to figure out a way to reinvent how you play, change how you handle the character. Because of course, there's tons of people playing as Minot or Ken or Ryu, Chun, Sagat, whoever, Urian, and just figuring out how to play players differently, or play them better, or throw your own little spin on how you handle them. Are you more aggressive at times? Or just trying to figure out a way to keep him on his toes and not end up being just slam dunked every single match. As you can see right here, is You know, I'm not following up that combo. I need to, that's another thing. I need to practice that combo because for some reason it was not landing during these matches. And it might just be one of those things where it's not going to land during, you know, it's not going to land when you're trying to be competitive, and then you play the computer, like the arcade mode or something, and it lands every single time. You know what I'm saying? You know how it is when like nobody's looking, it's perfect, and then when you try, then you know you get crushed. So yeah. So I got that round out, which is good. Finished the round up, thank God. Got that out the way. Can I get another round in? With that horribly, I was expecting him to try to come forward. Not, for some reason, not pressing back at all. Oh man, I don't know why I didn't try to go for that. And got anti-aired for it, for my troubles, and got tiger uppercutted for my troubles again. Got stunned for my trouble. This is slightly embarrassing, but you know what I'm saying? I had to take that kneecap to the face, 2 knees to the face, to close that round out. So I open up the fight with a win, and then you know right back to that tit for tat game. And that usually catches people. You know, that usually catches people in a much better way. That opening with the super, but you know, I mean, hey, what can you do? At least I got one hit off of him. You know, trying to get a response from him, and unfortunately, I get the wrong response. Well, the right response for him, wrong one for me. Crack shot doesn't work. Do catch him with the back of the fireball. I mean, the back of the hurricane kick. I should have spammed him with fireballs. I should have tried some more. And that's something that I think I might actually do in some particular case, but I didn't do it here. But closes me out with a fireball to the forehead. And your boy is looking bad. Lost that. And I think this is the end of this particular. Is that the end? Is this the beginning? Oh yeah. So we have one more fight on this. Of course, you know I'm trying to get this third set, man. Trying to close this third set. Looking good. Boom. Trying to get close. Get a little opening. Nice. I definitely need to make him pay more for those with tiger uppercuts than he does. And that's my fault for that. I should definitely make him pay for that more than he really does. And at this point, it just is what it is. It's already over. But just kind of like looking back, like how can I capitalize a little bit better? How can I get better reach? How can I kind of like move in a very interesting way? But catch that knee, and trigger was full. Didn't even really utilize it like I should have. I think I opened up this with a neutral jump. Kind of seeing where he's at. Nice throw. Nice throw. I'm pretty sure that was a Hadouken that just was bad inputs. Oh, catch, but I return. Nice kind of follow. Oh, whiffed on that. Probably got caught mashing. Nice follow up though. Nice follow up. So right here, I can already see I'm playing a little bit better on this round. And I actually stunned him. I think this might be the only time I've stunned him. Maybe I can't remember, but I think this might be the only time I've ever stunned him. So I did well. I did extremely well on this match, even though life was low, but I did a lot better with just kind of like keeping on him. As you can see, he is ready to return the favor. Recovery is just bad. Do get a crush counter in, but just paid over and over again for this with the life lead. The tiger uppercut is too much for me. I do try to catch him in the super with that, pay for it. And once again, I'm not connecting on on that particular combo, and I don't know why. It's not that I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's weird. It's like that combo never worked through this whole process. You know, all of these sets never worked for me, but this is it. Closes me out, and that is the what is it? Third set, fourth set? Yeah, 2 sets for me now, and now this is the second set for him. So this last set is do or die. And I remember we were kind of like texting each other back and forth, chatting on IG or whatever, like yo, it's do or die now, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, yo, don't take it easy on me. So now I'm back to the regular gear. I was like, look, we're gonna live or die on the regular gear, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go back to the regular gear. And this one, I'm like, I know I gotta do. I gotta win this. I gotta win. I gotta stay on them. I gotta stay focused on them. I gotta buffer these moves. I gotta have clean inputs. And I'm trying to capitalize. Trying to get that distance on them. Saw him jump, went for it. I was way too late on the connection, but still waiting there, still ready. I think he catches me with that a couple of times. Once again, catches me with it. Yeah, caught me with that. I learned my lesson. Nice little chip combo. Fireball. I should have been waiting for one on the land, but I did suck him into a dragon punch. So that's a good thing. Closed out the first round. Yes, that's a good thing. Because it was looking bad, man. Like, easily open mind can get you in the corner, and it can get ugly. I mean, I can handle the corner pretty well, but it can still get unsightly for your dude. You know what I'm saying? In the corner, kind of tossing me. Not really even doing anything, just kind of like wasting time right here. Nice, way too late. Nice distance, nice and closing the distance. Nice crack shot, but I didn't block on the recovery. Think I went. Ooh, yes, went in for the kill for this one. Crossed up. Oh well, I almost had to cross up, and nothing doing. Almost had to cross up, and he closed me out for this round. Unfortunately, closes me out for this round. And it's one of them things where it's like, even when you think you have a round in hand, man, tables will turn on you, boy, with that recovery time. And this just tells you a lot about you. Fighting like this, I actually prefer this to online matches to a certain degree, because this kind of like tells you more about your character. Then this tells you more about your character than kind of like that 3-round kind of thing. You're in this sense, you're kind of forced to kind of learn someone. You know what I'm saying? You have to and you learn a lot about how you play, and trying to like unlearn some things and change up some things. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like be a little more intentional about the moves you make, instead of just kind of like one-time destruction or whatever. That fireball was way too early, but I did catch him with the right one. Nice recovery time was bad, and I close out this fight. Yes, because that was close, boy. It was not looking good. It was not. It was looking. So one fight to me. Can I close out the very next fight? Can I finish it? Can I get it done? You know what I'm saying? This is not an easy person to beat, and can I finish this? Can I take this to the next level? Recovery was too long. He got that tiger uppercut on me twice, and as you can see, like, it took mad long for me to get that life down, but did make him pay. I'm finally making him pay for some stuff. Didn't have the reach for that dragon punch, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you still got to do what you can do. You know what I'm saying? Got that throw in, man. Got that throw in. But came in under the fireball. kind of coming in for blood. I smell blood, so I'm like, let's go for it. Let's do this. And yes, get the crack shot. I'm still going to call that move the crack shot. It's a crack shot. It's Terry Bogard's move. But get the crack shot in. And ready for this. Pretty much just ready for this next round. I need this win. I need to get it done. You know, I need to get this next round in hand. You know what I'm saying? I need to close out this fight. And I can't take this punishment no more. But I think in being too anxious, you see right here, I'm just swinging. You know, I'm swinging for the fences in ways that I shouldn't. You know, I'm going wild. I'm doing a lot. I'm doing, as they would say, the most. He did land on that fireball, but I went in and ate a tiger punch, man. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where it's like, I should have kind of like calm it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Calm it down a little, son, and be patient. Let the fight come to you. Learn a little bit and be ready. You know what I'm saying? Be ready for everything to come to you. You know what I'm saying? And right here, got the dragon punch, made that work. The slow fireball, you know, still too early with that slow fireball. Even though it was the slow fireball, it was still too early. I did win the. Ooh, I did not make him pay for that. I should have, but I did not. I come in with the chip combo. It's looking good. I should have stayed on him, but I suck him into that dragon punch, which was good, and close him out. That's right. And with that, people, that is the third set. I have now obtained my green belt. It was not easy. It was way hard, but dang, did I have fun getting it. Much love to Open Mind. I guess I can't wait to play Akuma, man, because it is tough fighting like this. Peace.